Millennials, we're the generation of social media, but we're also the generation that seems to be the most anxious and depressed about everything. Now, I think there might be a correlation between those two. Social media, it's not productive, nor does it make you happy. In the past, what people did when they were bored, they learned things. Before social media, like if you go 200 years ago or anything, when they were bored, they learned things or they got good at things. People in the past would kill for the information, for the access to information that we have. And what do we do with it? A lot of us, we spend time watching videos of other people at a rave dancing or something like that. It's like, how is this interesting? What the fuck is wrong with people? Facebook, for example. Do you know how when you're at home, you constantly check your fridge and you keep checking it and, you know, just out of boredom you do that? Nothing's ever there, right? But Facebook is that. Facebook is exactly that, except for the fact that there is something new all the time in it. It just keeps you going. It keeps feeding your brain. It's like that instant gratification. And you think of anything that is instant gratification versus long-term gratification, it's like, you know, getting a hooker, that's instant gratification, but building a long-lasting relationship with someone, that's long-term gratification. And hey, you're probably gonna have a lot more meaningful, wonderful sex with that person with the long-term gratification. That was a weird point, my god, I go off on tangents. And with social media, you're constantly comparing yourself to other people. You're seeing what other people are up to, you're seeing that they're having these fun, awesome lives, and then you're competing with it, trying to put up nice photos, and sometimes you go to the beach just to take a photo for Instagram. Like, you didn't go because you wanted to go, you just wanted people to know that you were having fun. And it's a constant, like, comparing yourself to other people, and you're mad at yourself a little bit because you know you're a liar. You know you're lying about how much fun you're having. In order to have a good mind for things, you need a break. But social media is a constant strain at that, and you never get to actually relax. Like, people that are like, ooh, I just don't have time for things. No, you do have time for things, just you piss your time away on social media. People are like, oh, I wanted to try this, but I just never have time. I'm gonna sound pretentious and talk about my own experience. When I deactivated most of my social media other than YouTube, I found that I had so much time to do so many things. It's like this headache that I didn't know I had went away. I was a lot less anxious and I was a lot happier in my life. And you know what? Found I had more time to just try new things. And I was watching YouTube videos that I always wanted to watch, and I was watching TV shows that I always wanted to watch. You know, with the YouTube videos, I learned a lot of new things and I got more perspectives on the world, and it made me feel happier because I was learning a lot more things. On Facebook, people are like, oh, but there's articles. Yeah, there's articles that could have been condensed into one page, but they're spread over fucking 20 pages, and each page has an ad, and it takes like 20 minutes to read a page that you could have read in like 2 minutes on another site. Half the time these articles are just repeated bullshit. I don't know, man. Just try a week without it. Try 1 week without it and see how much you get done. You know, even just catch up on old things and you know, try something new, because you know, learning something new will make you a lot happier. You'll be like disconnected from the bullshit, and you'll find yourself you're not bleeding into drama. A very simple fact. It's not productive, nor is it relaxing. It makes you anxious, and it's nothing about it is productive, and you're gonna have these rationalizations in your head and you're like, well, it's productive for me because for example, you play a bunch of video games, it makes you relax, and you got to do something, you got to accomplish some levels, beat some levels, and we get happy when we accomplish things. But Facebook, you're not accomplishing anything. You're like, what, are you getting more likes? Is that an accomplishment? You know, but in video games you're solving problems, and you know what, it is arguable if it is productive or not, but even if it's not, it's still relaxing and it gives you time to relax. But social media does not do that. And you know, even in productivity, you could have a very shitty job, but even if you have that shitty job, you know, you go there and you make money, and that job is a tool for you to keep living, keep your rent, and you know, it helps you buy things that you need or things that make you happy, and you can save towards a better future. Like, whatever rationalization you have, just remember, people did shit before social media. I noticed that people have really bad attention spans and short-term memory. My dad's almost 60, he has a better memory than a lot of people I know my age, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's causing us to have such a short attention span, this constant like feed for new information and instant gratification, and it's not like long information. We're reading one sentence at a time and we're jumping to the next thing. I think something to do with that is messing with our brain. Currently right now I don't have a whole bunch of research to back me up, but it's like, why do people my age in their 20s and teens have worse short-term memory than our parents? My suggestion to people is, you know, like, try a week without it and try things that you think might make you happy, or try it and learn new things. It'll make you feel awesome, I think, anyways. Well, and you know, I probably did come off with it just being like, and I know people that like oh, well, you logging off Facebook, you're better than everyone. And it's funny because, like, people ask me all the time, why I don't use Snapchat? And it's kind of fucking, like, it's, I don't know, even the dating culture, oh, you don't have Snapchat, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why don't you? Same thing, it's like, oh, you don't drink, what's wrong with you? It's like, I don't know, it's just because, and you know what I just tell people now? It's like, because I think I'm better than people. Because that's what people are going to think anyway, so it's like, whatever, I'll just let them have their answer. It's because I think I'm better than people, that's why. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Like, share, and subscribe!